How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me being super casual about this, but I just wanted to get a video out to you. So the biggest purpose for this video is really to connect with you. I didn't even do my hair. I just said, you know what? I'm just going to throw caution to the wind and I'm going to make a video and I want to connect. So I want to connect with you. Thanks for being, and this is the number one thing, is thanks for being a loyal follower. Thanks for following me and being interested in this message about empowering you, about empowering women, about empowering the concept of we're all connected, that there's places and spaces inside us that are scared and emotional and fearful, and that's okay, but we can learn from each other. If we can just show a little bit of vulnerability, we can learn from each other how to connect. And how to actually, really, the only way that we do that is by connecting to ourselves. So that's what I'm here to help you do. All right, so the number one thing is I just want to let you know, and this is just a real casual video, is that I really appreciate you following me, and it's really nice to have you as a receiver of these teachings, a receiver of my messages, a receiver of my emails. And some of you have been with me for a long, long time, and I get great feedback, and I just really appreciate you. I appreciate you being one of the leaders of love, one of the people that really wants to create more love on this planet. And it's hard work. It's really hard work sometimes, because sometimes we don't feel so loving. All right. So thank you. And I also wanted to find out if you watched the free teleclass that I just sent out last week. I did it last week, and then I sent out an email for the recording. So a lot of people have watched it, but I was just wondering if you had a chance to watch it. It's really powerful. It's the class, Understanding Why Your Beloved Causes You to Feel More Sensitive Than Ever. And I talked about being an HSP, which is a highly sensitive person. I also talked about inner authority versus outer authority, and this is about really you claiming your power and that is through really connecting to your inner awareness. And then I also talked about emotional dyslexia, and that is a coin that I term because I suffered from it personally a lot until I learned how to master my emotions. And that's the class that I'm going to start teaching next week, next Wednesday. It's going to be a 2-month course, 8-week course. It's really an immersion to help you become more centered, more supported as a woman with emotions, and really give you the opportunity to have some really good tools and understanding of what your emotions are all about and what you can do about it. These uncomfortable emotions that often get you into trouble in relationship. So if you haven't seen that, go to anathea.org. I'll put the link to that and to the free teleclass in this email. But go to anathea.org/emotions, and that gives you a little bit more detail. But just to give you a little bit of an idea, we come together as women in what I call my sacred Zoom room. So it's all online. You can take the course from anywhere in the world. And it's beautiful. It's kind of like Hollywood Squares. It's a Skype screen, but with all of us all together, multiple people on the screen. So you really will get the support of not only me and my teachings, but of other women in the sisterhood. And we have a private Facebook group as well. So once you step into the class, you're fully supported in this beautiful transformation of creating a greater awareness around your emotions. You see, as a woman, your emotions are not going to go away. So this is really a foundational class of understanding what your emotions are all about, and how you can use your emotions to empower you instead of disable you. How you can face your emotions instead of fear them and run away from them and repress them, so that they'll go out sideways in what I call the 3 Ds: disease, drama, and depression. And they also sabotage your relationships. But if you know how to work with your emotions, it could actually be your gold. So some of the things that I'm going to be covering in the class are what to do when you get triggered. What happens in the brain when you get triggered, and what you can do about it. We'll be talking about healthy boundaries, and then you'll have by the end of the class, you'll actually have a much better understanding of what these emotions are and how to work with them in a very expansive way, and really even have a greater awareness of what is going on in your body regarding it. And guess what the end result of that is? By the end of the class, if you've really done your homework, you will be a more sensually alive woman. So this course is so powerful and so beautiful. And you'll not only have the support of my teachings, you'll have the support of other women. Come have some fun with us. So if you have any questions, you can call me direct as well, 702-306-3984. It's starting next week. It's an immersion for 8 weeks. You'll get the support of all of us every week. And I guarantee you, it will change the relationship that you have with your body and your emotions, which will positively affect your intimate relationships. All right, so give me a call, 702-306-3984. Just email me back. Would love to hear from you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.